Welcome to the Hindu editorial analysis on 22nd December 2021. I am going to discuss today the editorial titled Thinking Before Linking. Well, I enjoy the pun hidden in the title of the editorial. The title is closer similar to the proverb, look before you leap. A thinking process is necessary before making an important decision. You have to weigh the merits of the outcomes. The Election Laws Amendment Bill 2021 was passed in such a haste that the old saying, haste always makes waste, comes to the mind. The bill was amended just in 2 hours of its introduction in Lok Sabha. Mind you, this is just an amendment bill to introduce Aadhaar linking with electoral roll of the citizens. The election laws comprise of Representation of the People Act 1950 and Representation of the People Act 1951. The 1950 Act provides for allocation of seats and delimitation of constituencies for elections, qualification of voters, and preparation of electoral rolls. The 1951 Act provides for the conduct of elections and offences and disputes relation to elections. The 1950 Act provides that the person may apply to the electoral registration officer for inclusion of their name in the electoral roll of a constituency. The officer will direct inclusion of applicant's name in the electoral roll. The amendment bill adds the requirement of Aadhaar for establishing identity. Sufficient cause is pardonable for not furnishing Aadhaar. The officer in such case may accept alternate documents. The 1950 Act prescribes only one qualifying date for enrollment in the electoral roll, that is January 1. This implies a person who turns 18 after January 1 will have to wait for 1 year to get into the rolls. The bill amends this to provide for 4 qualifying dates in a calendar year: January 1, April 1, July 1, and October 1. The statement of objects and reasons of the bill states that Section 23 of the RP Act will be amended to allow linking of electoral roll data with the Aadhaar ecosystem to curb the menace of multiple enrollment of the same person in different places. The bill also makes the elections gender neutral for service voters, enabling husband of a woman army officer to be enrolled as a service voter. The bill was tabled in the Rajya Sabha yesterday for a debate and discussion. Unfortunately, the bill was finally passed in the Rajya Sabha amid protests and expulsion of one senior member, Derek O'Brien. The progressive aspects of the amendment bill is defeated as discussion was not allowed both in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The tests laid down by the Supreme Court in introducing a bill in Parliament are a permissible law, a legitimate state interest, and proportionality. The bill loses the test of proportionality as it does not protect the refusal to submit the detail, and thereby the individual loses the franchise. The government must invite a public opinion and allow scrutiny in legislature before it goes ahead with its implementation. I remember a quote by Richard von Weizsäcker that is democracy feeds on argument, on the discussion as to the right way forward. This is the reason why respecting the opinion of others belongs to democracy. Thank you.